Hey family, this is Chris Corinthian from chriscorinthian.com, and today what I want to talk to you about are the four personality types, the four main personality types. And if you read in the blog, you'll see the history of the personality types in detail and all of that, okay? But for the sake of the video, I just want to hit the four main points strong, okay? Now, to get a clear understanding of one of the original names for the main four personality types, you have sanguine, cholerics, phlegmatics, and melancholic, okay? Now, if you've never heard of that before, or if that's something hard to remember when it comes to classifying personality types, especially if you're leading a team. If you own a business or if you're in an organization and you're trying to lead a team and you want to best communicate to that person the way they communicate, then here's an easy way to remember it. Okay, so let's start with, and this is something I learned from one of my business mentors years ago, and it's stuck with me since, but I want to share it with you today. Okay, and he breaks down the four personality types into fish. Okay, four different types of fish. So the first one you have is a shark. Okay, for those that are shark personality types, these are usually the A-type personalities. These are the dominant ones that are just like, I don't care if I may hurt some feelings along the way, but I have to be the best. Okay, they're out to be top dog. They want to make sure that they're the best. They have the best, most unique, whatever it is, they want to be the best. Okay. So that's a positive, and every organization needs it. We'll actually go over why every organization needs all four. So the shark, you have the shark. And then next you have the dolphins. Now when a dolphin enters a room, you know they're in the room, okay? They come in the room like, what's happening? You know, they go in with the bubbly personality and they get their energy off of people, okay? So they're always bubbly, they're always high energetic, and then they just love people. That's their main motivation is energy in people, okay? And then next you have the the urchins. Melancholic is not a fish, is it? So you have the urchins, okay? Now the urchins are usually the facts and figures people. They want to know how the numbers work, okay? They're usually not that emotional, and they're trying to figure out, well, okay, what's wrong with that dolphin over there, and why is it so emotional, okay? All right, they just want to know the nitty-gritty, show me the details, facts and figures, okay? So even if you have some people that they're more reserved and they're just, you know, okay, I understand you, facts and figures, okay, let's just get to the point already. All right, they're really detailed. They see the fine details. And then lastly, you have the whales. The whales are always about harmony and togetherness and on a mission and unified and let's come together, let's be peaceful, and they stray away from conflict as much as possible, okay? But don't get on their bad side about something that they believe in or that they're totally committed to when it comes to togetherness, because they will wail on you. All right. Now, if you think about it, all four components are needed in every organization. Because let's say if you had all three, let's say you had a dolphin, a whale, and an urchin, but you had no shark, then you might have high energy and exciting time. You might have togetherness, and you might be so organized and you're detailed and everything, but then you have no direction. You're barely coasting along, but you're not going to be the best at whatever the mission is. Okay. But let's say that you had a shark, you had an urchin, and you had a whale, but then you had no dolphin. Then you might be in a business where you're going to be the best. You have all the details, graphs, charts, and metrics to determine where you're going. And then everybody's on one accord because of the mission that the company holds. But then after a while, people are not going to be having fun anymore. There's no excitement. There's no joy to come to it. It's pretty much just, well, I'll probably end this just to make the money, and I'm getting paid, but I really don't enjoy myself. There's no energy here. Okay. And let's say that you have shark, dolphin, and whale, but no urchin. Then you have direction. You're going to be the best. You're having fun while you're doing it, and you're all on the same page on one accord, but then you don't know the details. You don't know the metrics. You don't know what to base your results off of. You don't know how you're doing, okay? And then lastly, if you have the shark, the urchin, and the dolphin, but no whale, you have direction to be the best. You have the details to know what direction you're going. You're having a good old time, but then now everybody's departmentalized and going in different directions because there's no unity there. So just think about those things, and I hope it helps clarify, you know, some understanding about the four main personality types. So which one are you? All right? Determine which one you are, build on your strengths, develop your opportunities or weaknesses, and be able to communicate with others on their fish language, okay? So this is Chris Corinthian from chriscorinthian.com, and always remember, one step at a time, one day at a time. Together we will change the world. So go all in, full steam ahead, no turning back. Let's go.